But I'm going to the unit to start the prep. I just forgave the woman I was yesterday at 6:30, and the stand is all set up. Hello, you gorgeous lot. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Hi, if you're new, I'm Pigeon. I run the Pigeon's Nest. This is a small biz vlog about behind the scenes of running a small business. This is not an aesthetic space, just to pre-warn you. If you've come here for beautiful, setups and gorgeous, aspirational life, that's not what you're going to get here. This is full chaos goblin. That's what I do. So it's been a hot minute because the last time we spoke would be the last vlog I'm going to put up, which I haven't edited yet. It's now March. I filmed that in January. I was ill for all of February. I went to New York with my friend, got ill out in New York, and then was ill for literally 4 weeks. It was horrendous. I actually hospitalised my own mother. She had a chest infection and pneumonia. I gave her that. Yeah, it was a bit horrific. It was awful. So I haven't filmed anything. It is now Sunday. I'm going to the unit. If you've been here a hot minute, you might have seen my prep for Stitch Festival last year. It's on Wednesday, guys. So today it's Sunday, but I'm going to the unit to start the prep. I have been slowly prepping and making kits all the last kind of week, 2 weeks. Today and Tuesday are going to be the big day of massive prep. So come with me, won't you? I'm going to actually take you to Stitch Festival, I promise. Let's go. So, I have a load to do today. I need to pack kits, I need to make instruction labels, I need to generally start prepping to go, making sure I have everything I need. But mainly today, it's going to be kits and prep. Yeah. As you can see, for the last couple of weeks, I've been filling up these shelves ready to take with me. Blocking board situation. I've got more in my bag. But yeah, I've just been slowly filling up the unit, ready to go to the big show. I've decided this year that I'm not taking t-shirts like to sell. I am taking t-shirts, I'm taking samples. So I'm taking a load of sizes, I'm taking a load of designs. I have a little notice so people can scan to order there, because holding t-shirt stock is really difficult as a small business. Like, unless that's what your business does, holding just stock of t-shirts, you end up with just all the sizes that nobody wants at that time, and that's actually really hard and expensive. Sorry, I'm trying to move things around. And expensive for me as a one-man band in my little unit to manage. So that's what I'm doing. I got myself a new rail, which is actually up at home, and I'll show you that later. I managed to find one because I want one that is kind of this height, mainly because it will sit under my window at home in my bedroom, but also because I want it to be accessible for wheelchairs and all that sort of gubbins, and so I can hang things above it, so there's height. But, oh god, I've just seen the pile of blocking boards I've done. Like, let me just show you. Look at the heart, look at that stack. I need to update the website. I'm going to sort teas out now and put these new things in frames with new pricing. Then I'm going to pack a few orders. I've got a couple of orders to go out. And then, yeah, it's just mainly prep stuff now. I've done a whole more load of the sunglasses cases. These have all had their belly bands put on. We're getting there. It is cold in here though. It's so cold in the unit. So grateful for my little mat, but it is really cold in here. So I am going to do that now, but I'm also going to show you some of the teas, because I know I haven't shown you all the new teas that I've got. Let me put it up here. Oh, hello. So I've got some new teas that I have not shown you. I got some in sample sizes. So what I want to make sure I do is I want to take one of each design and at least one of each size. I think the only size I haven't got is my 5XL size. So this was a new design that I put out really recently. I'm really happy with it. It's a sticker as well as a t-shirt design, but I love it. So I've got that one in a medium to take. Oh, I haven't shown you these. I do have these on, and these have been on since last Halloween, but that's what they look like in the flesh. Which is nice. So I did get those two in my size, in the medium, so if I want to wear them at some point I can. I got my Crafts Persists in the 4XL, so I can show the size of these if people aren't sure for sizing. But that's come out really nice. So a good range of t-shirts. I've not seen this one in the flesh before. When you do them through print and demand, I don't always order a sample for myself. So that's in my 3XL size. I just want to make sure that people can have a little like accessibility moment, so they can just, you know, I don't have to take, that one I hadn't shown you before. So yeah, these were the ones that I did for Halloween, but I didn't have any of the actual versions. Oh, and that's a frog, Forever Frogging Club. So I'm going to sort through the teas I have here and make sure I've just got one of each size now. That's what I'm going to do now. So in these crates, this is my checkout stand. But under here, as you can see, I don't know if you can see actually. So I'm just sorting out all my signage for the show. I've got a couple of updates to do for pricing. So, there it is. So that needs to be updated. And, ooh, that needs to be updated. The code on top, because I need to replace the code. And then these are all my pigeon portraits. I have as display on the walls, and then pricing. So that needs an update. That one's fine. That one has an update. That one's fine. I take mobile lanyards to shows, and they actually come with these little pads that you can stick under your phone case, so you can attach your phone to a lanyard. So helpful, especially if you don't wear pockets. If you wear skirts and things and dresses without pockets for the day. So recommend. Okay, I'm gonna end this here for now. I might pick you back up after bedtime, but right now I'm gonna be doing very boring stock take stuff and just putting the new numbers of all the stock I've made into the website. So if anything sells between now and the show, I'm not like owing anybody anything. I'm gonna pack some orders and then I'm gonna go home because I cannot express to you how cold I am. It's so cold in here. And I need to I'm getting to the point now where I need to be warm again at some point in my life. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I'm about to pack up this whole unit, ready for get-in for the show tomorrow. I didn't film yesterday, I had a day off, just to rest. But I've got big boxes. I'm about to pack all this unit, so let's do it. Oh my God. I need my list. Lists are vital. I pack all my kits in these, stops them getting damaged en route. Then when I'm at the show, I flat pack them. I take tape with me so I can store them away. Just makes everything easier. I bought new coat hangers for my new rail, which I will show you later. I did this. And the last one I showed you that it needed redoing. It's been done. Unit's so cold. I need to get a thermometer in here. Big roll of tape. Yeah. Okay, my plan is pack up the boxes with kits, put that all in the hallway, pack up everything else I need, and then kind of reload it back in here because I need the kits to be off the shelves, so anything I'm not taking with me to the show can sit on the shelves. I've got my trusty list on my phone, so I'm now going to start packing the boxes. Got this. I've got this. It's very overwhelming. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, I've just got to clean it. I'm just about to start. I've just made up my first box. Start packing kits. What am I forgetting? I feel feel like I'm actually quite organised, what am I forgetting? Overwhelmed. Right, so I think I've packed all the kits. I'm just going to check my list because I'm using my Miller note board for this. 8 of those done. Stripes, 1976, done. Penguins, done. I think I've packed all the kits. So my next mission now is to clear this shelving because this white shelving comes with me to shows. That's why I wanted to do kits first. I've now cleared up loads of space on the racking for me to move stuff around. So let's do that now and clear these shelves ready to go. Wednesday, which means it is go to the show day. It is the get-in. If you are a theatre kid like myself, it's the get-in today. So we have already dropped the kids off at school. We've already picked up the van. We've already loaded up from the unit. I forgot to take my camera, so no footage of that. But I have got a few bits here that I need to load up. So let's do that, shall we? And get ready to go. Mr. Pigeon is just out walking the dog, so his job is done. I fed and watered the chickens. Let's go. Trying to open the van with the motorbike keys. There's a reason, Mum, I played Tetris for all those years on my Game Boy. This is it. Sexy high vis. I need to go to the front. Mr. Pigeon treated me to a new dolly trolley for shows. So we've got our trusty, but got a new one. Yeah, clean. I mean, it's in. Okay. And off we go. Mr. Pigeon has even packed us a lunch. He's very good because I would forget and I would just wing it. Let's go. 2 hours to London now.
Out the way. I'm gonna...
That's okay. I just literally, I was just like, whose is this? And then I realised the grid wall wasn't mine. Give us a wave. So we are here. We are ready to do the stand. Oh God, let's do this. Do a little floop of the bones.
We had 5 last time, so I'm going to go for about 5.
Okay, sounds good to
5
me.
or 6. Have to make more, can't I?
No, there's loads already made. I bought loads. So you loved me.
Well, only a little bit.
Good morning. Yesterday was a bit of a write-off towards the afternoon. I left really, really unhappy, but this morning we came in. I just forgave the woman I was yesterday at 6:30, and the stand is all set up, so I'm going to give you a little tour. I'm actually really happy with the layout. I'm not particularly happy with the lights, but I can't do anything about that now. But yeah, that's the stand, guys. Of course, Froggo is here in all his glory. So I've got 2 frogs now. Yeah, it's going good so far. Hi troops, so the rest of the footage I shot from the weekend was so like wobbly. It was giving me seasickness just trying to edit it, so I'm not going to make you sit through that. I had a great weekend. I did film a little bit of my unpacking, the other end of the show, but I'm going to pop that into another vlog where I'm going to kind of debrief my Stitch Festival experience, if that would be interesting, talk you through some of the numbers, some of the data. If that would be interesting, let me know in the comments and I will definitely film that for you. We're here, we're at the end. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. If this is the kind of Goblin Core Orc Queen content that you enjoy, please like, leave a comment, subscribe, do all those YouTube things. So thank you so much and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.